and welcome to Fossil Fuels on the 5. I'm Amanda Comberg, and today we'll be discussing resources that people all over the world use in order to create energy. First, let's refresh our memory on the different types of sources used to create different types of energy. There are two types of sources that we'll be discussing today. There are renewable sources and non-renewable sources used for energy. A renewable source of energy is energy that comes from resources which are naturally replenished within a human lifetime. However, a non-renewable source of energy is energy that comes from resources which are not able to be replenished within a human lifetime. Examples of renewable sources of energy include sunlight, solar energy, wind, and water, hydropower. There are three main sources of non-renewable energy used today in order to produce energy. These sources are oil and petroleum, natural gas, and coal. Although these energy sources are very important in everyday life, both renewable and non-renewable sources of energy have some negative effects on the environment. Some negative effects that the uses of non-renewable sources of energy are having on our environment include air pollution, global warming, and animal life and habitats. There are certain ways that people can limit these damaging effects. First, just by recycling, people can help to reduce air pollution, global warming, and the damages that non-renewable energy sources can cause to animal life and habitats. Also, by becoming a vegetarian, people can reduce the amount of water and fertilizer being used. Although there are not nearly as many negative effects of using renewable sources of energy as there are with using non-renewable sources of energy, there are still some negative effects on the environment. These negative effects include too much water use, loss of animal habitats, and pollution caused by the carbon that wood burning can release. Even children can help reduce the burning of fossil fuels in their daily lives in many ways. First, 6th graders can walk or bike to places including school, a friend's house, a nearby shopping center, etc. This can cut down on the amount of air pollution caused by cars, trucks, buses, etc. that are run with oil, a fossil fuel. In addition, in the cold weather, instead of asking to turn up the heat in either the car or at home, kids can dress with warmer clothing and possibly wear a blanket if you're in your house in order to keep warm. By doing this, you are cutting down on the amount of coal, a fossil fuel, used to create heat. Finally, 6th graders can do more activities that do not involve using electricity, such as playing outside or reading, instead of watching TV, which is created by burning fossil fuels. The main natural source of energy used by the most Montgomery County houses to create electricity is natural gas. However, some houses and businesses use alternative energy resources. For example, the Forecast Store, located at 218 7th Street Southeast in Washington, D.C., uses solar panels to provide solar energy in order to power their business. Thank you for watching Fossil Fuels on the 5.